Hello, M80s. We are doing the fucking Steam. We are doing the last pre-recorded one of these. I had 3, and Boyce is co-commentating, as you can hear. What is it, Boyce? What happens with the when I get the Steam overlay? It's because I've been alt-tabbed. Then Shift will immediately decide that I'm Shift-tabbing to bring up the Steam overlay, which is silly. Okay, it's been a week and a bit since I recorded this, so I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. However, the next one, which I'll record after I'm done with this, will be with live commentary again, so that will obviously be very fine. No, don't. Why are you hitting a corpse? Yeah. At this point, I think I just fuck a bunch of ass. Probably. I'm not really sure what the fuck I'm doing. Where am I going? Multiple objectives. There was a Weaver right there. Or was there? Am I seeing things? Also, men in comments have pointed out that all the Psi operators have the testicle as well. So I think I might be. I'm probably wrong about there being a brain inside January. Who the fuck knows? I decided I don't want to fight the lightning dude because he's a lightning dude and he's very annoying. And he's electrifying the railings. I can't really slap him. I think I'm pretty much out of ammo at this point, so my my superior build will only get me so far. Because I can get more damage cranked out of stuff, but if there's nothing but the wrench to crank damage out of, I'm still at a pretty much... Oh, what's the fucking term? Up an imp's ass or something? It works generally okay, as long as something's not floating out of reach or has an area of effect. That'll damage me a lot when I run up it. I think we're going to go pick up some shit. Yeah, Bellamy's cabin. We're going to go get some, I think it's, some music for Dr. What's-his-face? Dr. Equus. Poor Phantom. Sometimes I feel badly for them. Boys, come up here and get a pat, if that's what's going on. I'm not actually using the keyboard right now, so you can sit on me if you want. Yeah, I hate these things. Splitting up and slopping, they are. A bit of a nightmare to fuck. I eat food. And leg it, apparently, successfully. I think we're doing 2 things down here. We're getting into the material storage, and we are getting the things for Equus. This thing does not take a lot of damage from melee attacks and has the stupid tendency of teleporting around, which means that I'm actually not doing much here. I gotta spend the time that I use the fucking like stop time thing to killing things. But I'm not being very efficient. I realise I have a shotgun, but I'm using the shots without having the thing active, which means that they do half damage. There was a patch for Prey today, so I'm curious to see what happens once I boot it up after this and home a bit. Yeah, that Phantom didn't notice us entirely, so yeah, see that the bar's not entirely red. So he sort of knows we're there a little bit, but not enough that sneak attack will not work on him. He can't see through the cracks like we can, so he gets a slap. Oh no, we didn't get him. Executed with impacity. Yes, we were going to Alex's suite to get, I think, a key card or something. Yeah. Whenever I drink from one of these, I get 1 health back, but I can't reactivate it until it's done doing the water animation. So if I drink from both of them at the same time, I can get health back twice as quickly, which is stupid. I'm fairly certain that's not how that works. And here I'm nervous about the scary music cue, because there's actually no mimics in here. But we heard something weird that indicated that we should be scared. Booze? Yes? Yes? No? Ah yes, it's in a safe in the wall, but I'm confused here because of the thing and me not remembering what he actually told me about the quest. And now I'm worried that that glass breaking noise was actually me breaking the quest item. This is a bit weird because this quest uses a mechanic that you don't see in the rest of the game. What is it, boys? You actually have to go into the audio thing and play the music to open it. And I didn't realize that that was a thing that the game could do. So, it's one of the later things I try. I'm trying to find her. Yeah, there we go. This is not reading that now. Voice is going ape shit. Outside, I don't know. Now we're gonna go try it after much brain. I'm not sure what the fucking thing was I broke there. The glass. Guess the frame?
The lock was key to the first concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod?
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
It's quite funny that they talk together with each other, even in the things here. I'm wondering if we never saved the lady, how that conversation would go, if they would be there at all. Boys, what is it? Why are you meowing? We decided we want this pistol critical. And we're considering upgrading the psychoscope. But then do the thing that I always fucking do where I go, nah, I'll do it later. And then decide I'll do it anyway. Because I'll forget later. Slap that pistol critical right in there. I'm thinking the reactivator also works on the combat bullshit. I'm not sure though. Boys, what are you doing? Come over here and have a pat, for fuck's sake. Don't go crazy. Yeah, sneak attacks restore a small amount of psi. Let me sneaky and get some psi back. I think I immediately replace that with something else in a few seconds. So in a few seconds, it's not immediate, but fuck it. Oh, neuromod 3, which is exactly just what we used. Boys. And there's a chipset, mimic detection 2, which we will replace with the fucking thing we just put in, because we want to be able to see the greater mimics as well, otherwise that shit's useless. Boys, come here for Pat. Come here for lovely Pat. Oh, there you are, come here now. Don't be silly. Oh, you're so heavy. But they're not really heavy, they're just awkward to fucking lift.
New psionic aptitude available.
See, I'm not sure what I got there. Don't think it says. You see, boys, you just wanted a pat. You just wanted to be lifted. Now all is well in the world, as you're being lifted. Ah, going to Alex's suite. We're supposed to look for the. Oh dear God, boys, what the fuck? Yeah. We're supposed to look for the key card, but I just find it immediately because of, I think that's something about fuck the earth. All these neuromod. Nice, all the way up with combat focus, very fine. I could have seen that fucking thing if I had used my psychoscope. The thing about this is, as well, oh, nice sand, and fuck the earth, and there's the thing. I quite like Alex. There's something about the way he speaks that makes me like him. He sounds so sad. Shits a lot though and doesn't want to exercise. I don't know if he shits a lot. I assume so. He's fat. He also has a toilet, but I think that's probably normal. Even if you don't shit a lot. I think if you shit any at all, you'd have a toilet. See, there's his toilet. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he had made it dirty, but it was just me punching into the bowl itself. Man, I really wanted to know if my keyboard was less noisy when playing this on the recording, but well, we'll find out next video, I suppose. Yeah, beat the shit out of that. Beat it up, you fucking slut. Loading, loading, loading. It's actually not bad doing the post commentary, but when I do stuff in bulk like this, I've pretty much ran out of. I pretty much said everything I said in all 3 videos in the first one, so it's kind of ass. But now that I've done it, I'm doing it a week or so after. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It's like a half-remembered dream. That guy's still up there. How are you gonna get past him? Are you gonna do something dumb like try to beat him up? Because that's not gonna work. No, he's gonna run. Okay. Raw, it says in the subtitles. Now boys is meowing in the kitchen. What's with you tonight? Silly old lady. You can't get through there. That's closed, matey. Bizarrely enough, it still has the oh fuck. It still has the don't get sapped. Like the glass, even though it's blocked. Is that a Weaver? Sounded like it. You've been in there already, for fuck's sake. The bridge is already down. You're ready to go, boy. Always found this bit quite interesting.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
Freedom, I won't let you down. Freedom will not give you up. One might also say we're going outside in the moonlight.
We failed. This isn't the one.
See, that voice sounds like the security chief, but as an operator, it sounds like... I don't know. But it pretty much proves that most of the shit's fake. Which is interesting they'd let you know at this point in the game.
I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
I don't know, Balkan? Oh, hello again, boys. I can feel soft cat by my feet. What can I do for you? Are you expecting food? There will be food in just a few seconds. It's a bit past 1. Weaver! Fuck this thing. Hello, boys. Jesus is in my lap, sort of, right now. And when the feeding machine starts farting out food, she's gonna flee for it. Possibly doing a burnout on my lap. You have such a good face, boys. Look at you. Oh. Kitty. Why must you flee? Boys. You're purring, why are you not happy with where you're sitting then? Trying to sniff me up the nose. Yeah, we're going to deliver the thing for Igui now, I think. Boys, Jesus. Oh. Nope. Stop it, for fuck's sake. Oh, she's doing the thing where she's walking back and forth across the table, trying to find a place to rest. But there'll be food in just a few seconds. The thing is still, it should have been at midnight, but the thing is still on winter time, so it's gonna be an extra hour, which is now. So calm your tits, boys. This elevator makes me nervous after what happened here last time. Although they copped out a little bit, they put one of the weakest enemies in there. Even a fucking phantom. I think a mimic would probably have been more dangerous in there because of the lunge they do. Although I don't really... Oh, nightmare. Do we have enough to kill it? We have 5 shots for the shotgun. When I first saw that, now and when I played, I'm fairly certain I thought that thing was like a telepath or a technopath. Pretty lucky there, Morgan, with your amount of shotgun shells. Could have gotten a sneak attack though if you hadn't sucked. I just jumped over to see if they were having a conversation, and I fucked up to jump. I do it again. Go over here. Hope not to fuck up to jump, but fuck up that jump. Fall all the way down to fuck up a jump, boys. Jump, Morgan. Jump. Do it. Oh, float, you cunt. No, yes.
Somewhat, shouldn't they? From Earthside?
I hope not. Probably means more trouble with Transtar.
Transtar would be the first to help us, especially to preserve our research on this station.
The research on this station is the reason they'd bury us, Doctor.
Nice. Fucking Equus is kind of oblivious to a lot of stuff.
Hi, Morgan.
Thank you. It's a strange feeling. I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you. To recover the connectomes for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and Transtar have done for me. I know Alex. He always has a backup plan. He must.
So what I'm wondering is, they talked about this Morgan not being the Morgan, the original Morgan, but if this is a simulation, why would they know that he's not the original Morgan? It's weird. Also, when we saw the thing and the lady said start over, Alex had his name as being the speaker in the subtitles, but the lady did not. Really need metal. Might have to stack a bunch of shit in it. I wonder if I could recycle Equus.
Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to keep building it indefinitely. It must have some end purpose.
Morgan.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive.
Voice is lying down behind my chair, sneakily in a way so that if I
don't forget that
try to wheel the chair backwards, I'll immediately crush her tail.
Report to the hardware
So I
labs for a
sit very still.
diagnostic.
He snuck over there to do it though. I hate those things. Not sure why I'm going to the hardware labs. What am I doing? Going to go get that terminal or whatever? I think we need a thing for it. Yeah, we need his collar or something for it, I think. Aren't we all? It's swinging. The way they fall over always seems so sad to me. Okay, check if he has a friend before you loot him. So you can then beat him halfway up before the thing ends. I think one of the major drawbacks of this game is lack of interesting loot. You get the weapons you're gonna get fairly early, and the only thing that brings any variety are the chipsets and shit like that, which are minor things. So compare it to System Shock, you got a lot of different weapons, and some of them were semi-useless unless you were spec'd into that sort of stuff, which I kind of liked. Because there's a lot of replayability. The main replayability of this, I think, is to do a full Typhon, full human, whatever, depending on the end of the game. Also, what the fuck am I doing? Did that damage me? No, I don't think it did. Yeah, for some reason, having that mode on makes the grenades do more damage. You can't carry that, you weakling. I'm tired. Do the finishing move. Wonder what makes him do the finishing move. I would think a normal slap is better. because it's just quicker and does the same amount of damage and doesn't lock you in place. So I don't know why he does the finisher. It seems random. Slap it, Morgan. Yes. All these delicious organs. Gonna eat these mimics. Some asshole went crazy with a glue gun in here. Some sort of weirdo. Yeah, for some reason I haven't been in here. I don't know why. It's like hacking 1 as well. Yeah, look at this. Fucking weird. I think what it does, it has a certain allotment of those asshole things, the bad nodes, and it puts it between where you start and where you need to go. But if you have to do it 4 times, like you do in a level 4, in level 4 one, it'll put all of those nodes, the same allotment of nodes, between all those spots, which means that they're much more spread out and easier to navigate. Okay, oh god, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh Jesus, it's not even gonna work very well. Right, I've decided that this pile is where I need some metal. And I find a place here I've never seen before, which I'm quite happy with. I'll loot this, I'm gonna get killed. Don't melee the thermal phantom, you fucking Monganator. You don't have any shots for that. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. You're just gonna die now. Yeah, throw that at it. That'll work. You're standing in the thing. Okay, now I'm gonna sit here and lurk. We hear the phantom. That will not come out. Maybe turn off the light. Yeah, there you go. He's digging around out there. I think he fucks off as well. Yeah, he's left. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. Trying to throw the monitor. Oh, there's the food. Voice launches like a little fuzzy torpedo towards the thing. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, get the bin as well. Why didn't I fast forward this? Can't pick that up. Blow myself up. Nice, get binned, you fucker. I like the bin grenades. I like that. Look at that. It has a little fan on it. It's weird. Fucking suit sorting me to 40. The code for the thing that I already hacked. Igwe, you are so fucking weird. I say Igwe. No, you can't pick that up still. We tried already. No, don't throw that. That one you can throw. For someone that can throw that thing so far, you sure lift it slowly. Okay. This reminds me of Viscera cleanup detail. Look at this Mong. Fucking Reployer. Apparently the Reployers is some sort of... It's apparently an item they wanted to add a bunch of times, but it kept getting cut from the game, and they eventually added it as a joke. Which is why there's that audio file about the people, I think down in Cargo Bay or whatever. There's this dude asking if some guy can come have a look at the Reployer or something. The guy doesn't know what a Reployer is. And he's like, but you're some sort of engineer. Not that sort of engineer. Come have a look at the Reployer. And then he comes to have a look at the Reployer, and you don't hear anything about it. Fucking phantoms. There. One would think that all this hard work and tedium of throwing all that shit over in a corner would net me quite a lot of minerals. Or whatever it is the fuck I'm hoping to get. But as Will Smith has so eloquently put it, nah. It did in fact not get me very much. Right, so we're saving now. About to do it, and that's where that chair went. At this point, I'm not sure if throwing another one of these would just leave the ones that have already been made, or if it would like reduce them even further. Seems like some of these things just don't want to get brewed. Yeah, what I'm on. Oh, video's almost over. I guess I'm angry at this point, ranting and throwing shit around, and then saying GN, see you later, man. Which I'll say, GN, see you later, man.